There's an interesting role for emotions in ethics that have not been historically acknowledged, right? That's one of the consequences of it being so homogenous and so predominantly male, unfortunately, is that women tend to be associated with emotions, and emotions tend to be seen as the opposite of reason, right? If you're making a decision based on emotion, then you're being irrational. And so feminists have tried to re-envision what it means to be rational, right? And to let emotions play a role, because emotions are very deeply misunderstood, right? We do not have emotions for no reason, right? So if you're having a strong emotional reaction to something, you're like, that's just wrong. Like something is telling me that's wrong. Even though you might not be able to put it into words yet, that's not nothing, right? That's information that your body is giving you, information that your body has been biologically attuned to give you to survive, right? And so how can we make room for that in ethics without it just being like, well, it's just whatever I want, however I'm feeling right now. Like, oh yeah, I just feel shitty, so I'm going to go kick a dog. Like, no, we don't want that, right? So how do we make room for emotions, but still have some sort of standard? And so there's going to be lots of things that we'll explore. And again, there's no one right answer, but I offer these to you so that you can decide for yourself, right? How you want to make decisions going forward, right? So when you're presented with a moral dilemma, you can say, okay, I have this set of tools, right? I know how to get more tools now if I need to, right? And I can sort through that toolbox to decide for myself, right? What I think the right thing to do is. And that doesn't mean you ignore other people, but those are just individual factors for you then to consider when you make your decision. So I just really want to encourage, especially as it relates to ethical decision making, that you guys exercise your own autonomy in your life, right? It's not enough that we were just taught that something was right or wrong, okay? That in and of itself is not enough for us to continue to believe it. Just because something was a tradition, right? Or is the norm, or has always been done, or is the law, doesn't necessarily mean it's the right thing to do, okay?